What up? Super Mario here. I think we're good. I don't see any dropped frames. Bit of an internet issue. My apologies. Let me just load up Oblivion now. We can start playing. Ugh, rocky start, but hey, better late than never. I'd rather have them do a 5 on, what is it? I forget that expression. I'd rather have them do a 5 on difficulty and a 10 on execution. Something like that. It's an old wrestling deal. Anyway. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay. So, as far as I know, we're okay. As far as I know, we're okay. Now, I can't do 1080p on this particular stream. As far as I know, I can't do 1080p because the internet is giving me problems. So I apologize for the quality, okay? But we should be all right. Yeah. Do what you can. Give me what you can. All of that. And we should be fine. Okay, let me make sure that the audio can be heard. Yes, the audio can be heard now. Also, let me know if there's an issue with the audio for the game, because that was an issue too. So my apologies. But I think we should be okay. If you have any, if the volume of the game is too loud, just let me know. Sorry for the quality, or lack thereof. But we should be okay. We should be good to go. Alright, let's go. Okay. Where are we at? Hi. Beautiful. Okay. We'll try to get it back to 1080p when I get a chance. Right now, it's just not working for me, so. I want my money back! No, you have owed me no money, sir. How you doing, Midnight? Everything good with you? Alright. Where did I leave off? I haven't loaded this thing in a while. Level 7 Dracula, okay. Looking like Dracula in that picture. Okay. Am I actually a vampire now? I don't think I'm a vampire yet. I look like one, though. Pretty much look like one, yeah? Going alright. Been playing some Switch 2 a lot, as stated. Awesome. Still jealous, by the way. Trying to get back into my writing. Awesome. Looking forward to that. I was reading some of your stuff that you had written from a year or so past. Really good stuff, man. You're a better writer than I am. Okay, where was I at in terms of quests? I really have to figure out how to do this again. Okay. Schedule for execution. So that would be the Valen Dreth quest. Okay. Which means I got to check on my illusion skill, which is at 53, actually 45, because I have the +8 because of my stuff that I have on. I love the fact that it shows that. So that's good. I only have 5 more until I can use the invisibility stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just walk around doing the illusion stuff. Ooh, is that too loud? I was looking at some of the mods for this thing. It looks pretty stellar. I was going a little bit deeper this past weekend. It was actually holiday weekend. That's why I didn't stream. Normally I would stream. Well, I'm trying to at least. NBA season starting on Tuesday, by the way. I will be streaming some NBA 2K. But I probably won't be streaming career or my team. In fact, I will be streaming eras. We're going to build a team on stream. And it's my dream that you would come and help me. Even if you don't know anything about basketball, you could probably help anyway. Okay. Where are we in terms of generating magicka? Let me just waste the magicka and see how well we are on generating that. And I'll test the audio at the same time. If it's too loud, let me know. I really didn't level up yet? Okay, let's see where we're at. Regeneration's not where I want it, so probably gonna have to spam mysticism a little bit as well. We'll have to wait and see. There we go. Don't know exactly how long I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna try to stream more often. But as I said, it was just the holiday weekend, so I hope you guys had a great holiday weekend if you celebrate that sort of thing. I'm not a celebration person, but you know what I mean. Okay. Let's continue on. Am I really going to have to waste 2 magic bars full of this to level up once? That's not fun. But I got to do it, I mean, if I want to get into P46. Yeah. Schedule for execution. How far along am I from... Schedule for execution. I think after that I have 1 more. And then I switch over from Vicente Velcieri over to Oshiva, giving me my quests, and then he'll turn me into a vampire officially. And I can officially start my vampire quest, which I haven't done yet. It's been like 3 or 4 streams and I'm not officially a vampire yet. What's up with that? What's up with that? I feel like the hurricane. Anyway. Good wrestling over the weekend, by the way. I managed to catch up on my stuff. That's pretty cool. Want to give a shout out to somebody, by the way. Somebody just subscribed to, or somebody just followed me over on the Twitchies. So I got to make sure that I give this person a shout out, but I got to make sure that I can see it. Right now, I cannot see it. Super DJ 200, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Much love. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Let's continue on. So I got my Purge Blood Salts. I don't have anything yet in terms of Frostcrag Spire, which is where I have to do my spells. I don't think I'll need to manufacture a spell just yet. The invisibility spell that you get for the Dark Brotherhood is cheaper than what I would be able to make at that altar. So I think what I will do is simply go with the one that they give you at the merchants, which I'll probably go buy that now. Might as well do something. Right now it's going to be boring without all of that. So I'm not officially a vampire. We're not there yet. We will be. Probably after this one. And again, I marvel at the beauty of this game. So much better. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That looks like the night sky where I'm living. We live in a very rural area where we have a very little light pollution, a brilliant night sky. Got back into astronomy a few years ago. Absolutely loving it. Anybody coming? I must have gotten rid of him. Oh well. We're going to go back over to the quest. We're going to go up here. Over to Jaden Hall. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I'm not quite there yet. I'm only level 7, but I'm going to prep. I'm going to prep for when I get to level 10. Because when I get to level 10, I'll be able to get the skeleton key over from Nocturnal Shrine. And it makes the game so much easier. If you want to just get into the Thieves Guild and so on. Much better. I love the fact that there's a barrel here. That's nice. I can't even do that yet? What the hell? What? I didn't think I was this far behind. I thought I was at least level 10. But I haven't played this save in a long time. So, gotta catch up with everything. After these messages, we'll be right back. Not really. The Black Door. Which they corrected. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th. Prior to that, it was like, what, 8 people? On that design? I think there was a flaw there of some sort. Ah, yes. You again. I'm gonna go see... I forget his name. Madrar? I can't recall. We're gonna go find the merchant here. And we're going to get my stuff back. There's my 47. Excellent. I don't know if I read this book, now that I think of it. Wolf Queen version 6. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Sneak goes up to 36. My sneak is so underpowered right now, I'm actually embarrassed by that. I should have way more sneak than what I have. Far more sneak than what I have. Especially for a build like this. You should be at least at 45 by now. Level 7? Yeah. So, I'm not doing this particular build a service. But I do state that this is the best vampire build you can do. I'm just not doing it very well. When I'm on stream, it's not showing up well for whatever reason. Anyway. No big deal. And again, I apologize that the quality is not 1080p at 60 frames a second, but internet problems have prevented me from doing that. But hey, get the quality right, get whatever you need to get right. You know what I mean? So... You again?
You again?
Yes. Speaking of sneaking, I got to get back into Baldur's Gate 3. You and I both. I actually haven't played that yet. It's one of those deals where Steam forces you to buy something because it's the game of the year, and you really want to get into it, but then like a year or two later, you still haven't played it. That's the position I'm in. I really want to play it because it looks great. I didn't even know it was part of Dungeons and Dragons. Honestly, that's how far behind I am. Looks fine on your end? Awesome. Great. I'm sorry it's not 1080p 60 frames a second. That's what I normally do because I got a beefy computer. It's just the internet's being stupid today, so apologies. But it's that wrestling adage, right? What is it? 5 out of 10 for difficulty and 10 out of 10 for execution. As long as you get the execution, we should be all right, right? Started playing it, then a friend gave me a copy of Cyberpunk 27. Ooh, I need that one too. Kind of took over my game time. Nice. I've been getting so much great feedback from my friends, my inner circle of gamers. IRL, not on the internet. They're on different consoles than I am. But they said Cyberpunk 77 is a must play. So I'm a fan of Run the Jewels. I know Run the Jewels is on the album. They do one of the main themes of the game. So that's enough to get me to play it. How you doing?
I don't have all day.
I said this, I don't have all day.
Okay. Let's get the spells here.
I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Really? I'm that bad at negotiating? Deathly Viges is what I'm looking for. And 305. Can I do better than that? Wow, I can. Awesome. I would have to agree. Wholeheartedly. Unwelcome guest. Can I do that one? I need some alteration. But it requires 25 and I don't have 25. Black Winter I'll eventually get. Night Mother's Caress I'll eventually get. And the other one I need is Void Gazer, which I can do. I can already do that. It's Illusion. Watch the series Edge Runners. That's a sort of prequel to the game. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I'm not into film and television like I used to be. I say the word film. I'm nostalgic about that. Oh. Give me a second. I don't know why my mouse was still on. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I'll look into it, though. I want to find out as much as I can before I get into a game. That's, I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics now. I hadn't played it in years, decades maybe. And I want to get refamiliarized with how to play it. So I'm looking at tutorials on how to play it without, like, spoiler-free deals. So, just doing that. It's only like 6 episodes long. Yeah, I can do that. I can watch that while I'm working in the back, or watch that in the background while I'm working, or whatever. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's go to Void Gazer, too.
Just take your trinkets and go.
Hey, okay.
Smelling ape.
Stop insulting me. Also, I'm a Dunmer. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that. 6 people watching the stream. Much love to all of you. Seriously, thank you so much. Sorry for the quality of the stream being only at 720. Normally I do 1080, but I'm having a problem with the internet right now, so.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Can you spare a moment?
What troubles you?
Ah, I can't get up here yet. And so, I'm going to go over here. We're going to go find, was it Fort Farragut, which is right to the east of where I'm at. We're just going to go discover it. I don't think I can actually do anything in there yet. But we can go discover it, because there's a way to exploit the game to get a lot of money very quickly. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Brilliant. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, I think it's just past this gate, the east gate, yes. That makes sense. Oh, I don't want to talk to you yet. Not yet. We're going to get there, though. Yes, it's right up here. Perfect. Am I still wearing my shrouded armor? I believe I am. Yep. Not the hood, which I'm going to put on now. Yeah, I got this thing. I totally forgot to sell that. Totally forgot to sell that. And then Sufferthorn. I don't need Sufferthorn, really. Not right now. I will eventually, because when I kill Valen Dreth, I want him to suffer bad. Ooh. Is that a deer? That's a deer. Okay, that's fine. Deer's fine. I don't want to tackle with a lion just yet. I think I'm too low level for the lion. It will be a wolf up here somewhere, though. The wolf will likely attack the deer. If there's an enemy at all. Strange that there's no enemy at all. Odd. Normally there's an enemy up there. I guess I'm too low level. This game's very similar to the original one, but there are some programming differences in terms of where enemies spawn and why. But we found Fort Farragut. This is the secret entrance into it, so you don't have to go through the dungeon if you don't want to. You just want quick access. This is where to go. When you get in here, a few things that you can get. There is a jewelry box with a bunch of stuff in here. There's also some stuff in here randomly. Some nice stuff, like a human heart for some reason. And then you got a bunch of alchemy stuff. This is where you want to go in order to get some good stuff to sell. This is a poison apple barrel. You get 10 poison apples. You can sell them, if you're really good at mercantilism and speechcraft, you can sell them for $300 a pop. So that's basically $3,000 very easily that you can get. Strongly recommend that you go into Fort Farragut as soon as you can and break that thing open. And you have some, weak potion of healing, that sort of deal. A little bit of food. Nothing too crazy. What's in here? I'll take that. Ginkgo leaf isn't very common. So I'm going to come and get these things once I get Nocturnal's skeleton key. Because I don't want to have to go through all my lockpicks and do that. I want to sell my lockpicks. The purpose of this build is not only to have fun and be a vampire, which is a lot of fun, but you also want to make a lot of money. A lot of money. So, that's what we're going to do. Ow, my bum! Ah, yes, I have to work on my illusion skill. We have to get it to 2 more. Once I've done that, I'm going to have to use some of the sneaking ability as well. So we can chat for a bit. Again, I'm not exactly certain how long I'm going to be streaming, but it'll be for at least 2 hours. Depends when I get hungry. Thankfully, I already made my food. A lot of responsibilities when you get my age. Which is a few centuries old at this point. I live that vampire gimmick, I really do. Really? I should be sneaking around here. Ooh, there's an imp. Did he see me? He did. Come at me. Come at me, you imp. Friggin' imp. Punch you. Friggin' imp. The gall of this imp. I knew there was something odd going on there. There was supposed to be an enemy up this hill. I thought it would have been a wolf. Instead, it's an imp. Okay, let's get some bergamot. Why not? Well, that sneaking failed. No worries, we still have plenty of opportunities to do that. Yeah, I think it's because I had the starlight on that I'm using right now. That's probably why he saw me. I just kind of went here, it was like, oh no! And then, it's too late by then. Speaking of sneak, my bum! Yeah, okay. We could probably sneak a little bit over here. Nothing too crazy. I'll go back into the sanctuary, sell off that attire that I got from the necromancer from the last stream. I think that's who it was. It must have been a necromancer that dropped that robe. Because that's not a normal robe that you can get early on in the game. Although, you know what? I can actually get 2,000 over at merchants in the Imperial City. We'll go do that. He's open late, so no rush. How you doing? What are you looking at? Yeah, there's no reason to run at all in this game. Very similar to Skyrim. Unless you're being chased by a dragon in Skyrim, there's no need to run. Can't get through here first. Is that a soldier? I think that's somebody else. Not exactly sure who. That's an Imperial soldier. Okay. We'll get in here and then we'll continue with the Working of the illusion. 4 people watching across 2 platforms. Much love to all of you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Do you have to say that every time? I don't like that. That's the official greeting, though, so I guess this is what I'm doing. I'm one of the OG streamers, by the way. I used to stream when it wasn't cool. And then I had to stop because, you know, real life's more important. There's an illusion. And does that mean I leveled up? Yep. I might as well get to 50 before I go to sleep in the sanctuary here. And I can continue sneaking as well. All I have to do is go over here, really. A few places where you can go sneak, to tell you the truth. Just go up against the wall. That's all you really need to do. You can do it early in the game as well. But there's always somebody passing by, so you'll get a sneak increase, inevitably. Gonna wait for that magic to repopulate. Once that magic repopulates, then I'm going to continue doing it. It's going to take a little while to get that illusion up. Actually, it won't take that long. I just want the illusion up to 50. The sneaking will be able to get itself where it needs to be soon enough, you know what I mean? Apologize for the lighting, too. I don't have the strobe, floodlight on. Got a headache, you know? You get old, that's what happens to you. Ah, yes, the Dark Guardian. Figured it would be him. I thought it would have been somebody else, but I was incorrect. Oh well. Absolutely love this game, though. The vampire build is so fun to run, honestly. Especially when you get later on. Like, level 20 to 25, it gets so much fun. Level 20 to 25 is usually when I start Mehrunes Razor quests, and it's beautiful. Just become a master vampire in there. Make sure your alteration's good enough where you can cast fire resistance, and you're golden. This thing will just cut through everybody. Doesn't matter the difficulty either. You'll cut through them all. Let's continue on. Itchy eye. There's 49. Just have one more to go. And then we'll sleep in the sanctuary here. We'll continue on. Once again, I want to apologize for this quality being 720. Sorry about that, but internet problems. I'd rather have it work pretty well. Speaking of working, give me a second. Gotta make sure that we're doing okay. Gotta make sure that we're doing okay. Yep, we seem to be doing fine. How's everything over here? Brilliant. Make sure to like the stream, by the way, if you haven't done so already. Really humbly, deeply appreciate that. Seriously. Especially over on YouTube, make sure to hit the thumbs up button on that stream. Really makes the difference. Honestly, it does make a difference. I want to try to get as much people as I can watching the stream. It's harder to get people to watch now because they've changed how YouTube has changed how streams work and how you get monetized by it. Watch time, retention, that sort of thing. So even if you watch it in the background or something, I'd appreciate that too. Or just replay my videos in the background on mute while you're watching something else. That would be nice. Watch time means the world to me, right? I do it from time to time, but not as much as I should because too many other things going on in real life, and that's important. Cannot overstress. Your offline's way more important than your online. Don't care who you are. Tainava's not even over there? Wow, everybody must be asleep. There's nobody around, just the Dark Guardian. Okay, let's continue on, I guess. It's not going to be much longer until I get that 50. Once I get to 50, sneaks up to 37. There you go. That's all you need. Especially when you're casting a spell. Oh, there's the Dark Guardian. Let's go to the other side. Push up against the wall. That's all you got to do. And you'll get your sneak up. A lot of fun. I actually enjoy it. A little monotonous, but hey, that's Oblivion, right? By the way, shout out to Skyrim Grandma. She's still playing as far as I know, but I think she's not playing Skyrim anymore because she said it's not fun anymore. I understand. You got your Windows 10 update? I am now unsupported. Oh, your final one. Yeah, yeah. You're now officially unsupported. Yeah. I'm in the same boat, I think. At least on the laptop, I'm in the same boat. On this one, I'm on Windows 11, so sadly. Okay, so we got to level 50. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go sleep, level up, and then we can go continue on with the quest. Sky's the limit. You got to believe in the quest. 4:15. Let's go. Vampire. So, willpower I need to regenerate. Personality has to go up. Intelligence has to go up. Boom. Why are you sleeping? Bruh. Seems like every other update Windows 11's breaks something. Yerp. That's probably why I can't stream at 1080 right now. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it's the internet, but you know. I can blame Windows, though. Here's hoping Windows 12 will do better. It won't. Short answer, it won't. It just won't. It's not how business works. Oh. Okay. Hello. Kind of weird that you're just standing there, but yeah, okay. Hello.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
I love those eyes.
Please, tell me how I can help.
I will be turned into a vampire eventually. I think this is the last quest. I'm fairly certain this is the last quest before I can actually be turned into a vampire and officially begin the build. Excellent. So let's proceed and continue to rock the mic. Let's see where we're at in terms of Deathly Visage. Deathly Visage. We'll put you there. Minor life detection will put you there. I don't have any alteration or conjuration at the moment, but I will. I just have to go over to the city and do that. Windows 8 was a cluster. Ah yeah, I remember that. Those were the days. Had issues with everything. Windows 10 came along and it was like the perfect OS in recent years. Yes, I agree with you there. Windows 10 was really good. Windows XP wasn't too bad at the time. But yeah, Windows 8. I remember the first problem I had with Windows 8. I used to play the NBA Live series. And NBA Live 95 was always a classic for mine, even though 96, 97, they're all better, right? But 95 was sentimental to me. So I would try to load that thing up and it would not play on Windows 8. It didn't matter what I did, it would not play. That's when it was like MS-DOS games and stuff, right? You would actually have to put a disk into the computer, like a caveman or something. Old, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're going over to the Imperial City. This is where we're heading right now, the Imperial City Prison. But in the meantime, we're going to go over to the Market District so I can go sell that robe for cool 2,000 septims. So that I can... Yeah, we should be still good. Oh yeah, we're still good. Merchant's Inn. There's probably a bunch of people here, but he's still selling his stuff. Because he's that good. You're talking to somebody who uses floppy disks. And zip drives. Me too. Me too. I'm Atari 2600 old. That was my first console. Hello.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Okay.
Tell me more.
Sure.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Can you sell for 72, sir? He's close. He's at 2,000, but I don't have the disposition to do that. That's okay. Sell that.
You need to make a better offer.
Sorry. There you go. It's better than nothing, but whatever. Played Oregon Trail on those floppies. The one that I played, that was the oldest one on MS-DOS, was Lakers versus Celtics and the NBA playoffs, 1989. That was the first one I played on floppy. You had to type all these crazy passwords and like there was the code card and that sort of thing. I'm dating myself now, but hey. I'm not really dating myself, I'm carbon dating myself.
A pleasure to serve you.
Thank you.
You too.
You too. Now, here's a perfect time to actually go assassinate this dude. Because it's 9 o'clock at night. By the time I get there, it'll be midnight. At the stroke of midnight is when I will use Sufferthorn to inflict mortal damage upon Valendreth, my mortal enemy. Let's go. 4 people watching across 2 platforms. Much love to all of you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Make sure to like and subscribe, which I guess is the official greeting at this point. Even in real life, kids will come up to me, make sure to like and subscribe. It's pretty funny. Excellent. In there with the key. So let's go. Schedule for execution we are. Straight down the lane. Ooh! The other guy didn't even notice. Fried crab legs. Other guy didn't even notice. There's got to be at least one mouse around here somewhere. Mouse in the house. Bam! Right in the bum. How about them? But the first game that I ever played was Pong. Not that it was new, but it was the first game that I played. First wrestling game that I played was Pro Wrestling. It wasn't called that, but it was Pro Wrestling on the arcade. That wasn't yesterday. It was at a bowling alley in my neighborhood. Frickin' bowling alley. With arcade games. I miss those days. I wish we still had them. Right. Oh yeah, I got the Iron Dagger. I should have sold that. Oh well. Live and learn. Purgeable Salt. I'll have to take those away eventually. I got the Illuminate Tome, don't I? Did I use this already? Yeah, I did. Okay. I should have sold that too. See, I'm a little bit off. I should have actually really micromanaged there, but, you know, it's just a general direction on how to play the game with this particular build. We're frying up another crab today for lunch. Boom! First game I ever played was Pac-Man in the arcade. First game was Space Invaders. I love Space Invaders. That was awesome. First console I actually owned myself was an N64. Nice. First one that I bought was the Super Nintendo. With my own money, Super Nintendo. It used to be at the Canadian Tire, and I'm in Canada. It was at the Canadian Tire, and you could play it for a fixed amount of time. And whenever my folks would go into town, I would say, can we go to Canadian Tire so I can go play it? It was Super Mario World only. But obsessed. Obsessed. Just playing that after playing Super Mario Bros. 3, which is my favorite Mario game so far. They can do that? Ooh, got him. They can do that? That's crazy to me. I didn't know they could do that. Let me get them scales. I can see you over there. Dive. Come on. Come at me. It go in the water, it'll yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go in. The N64 was so good, wasn't it, Midnight? The wrestling games there were so much fun. I was just starting college when we got the N64. Actually, it was a little bit before that. But yeah, started college, N64 with the wrestling games. So much fun. Crab legs. I hear somebody else. Come on at me. GoldenEye, yeah, GoldenEye. Always bad at GoldenEye. But the Zelda game, yeah. Ocarina, never finished it. Majora's Mask, traumatized me. Even when I was that age, traumatized me. That was a lot of pressure to play that game, right? WrestleMania 2000 was super fun. Revenge, I like Revenge a lot better because the roster's so much deeper than WrestleMania and No Mercy. My opinion, but I think so. I think I'm correct in that assessment. If you look at the roster up and down and compare them to like greats, all-time greats, it's a no contest in my opinion. But yeah, N64 was so much fun, man. I'd love to stream some of that. If they ever come up with an N64 Mini, officially, I will play that. I will play that till the cows come home. Especially if Ocarina and Majora will have to be on there. Why wouldn't it be? Ocarina of Time is primary reason. Yeah, that would be the reason I would buy a Switch too, because I haven't played Ocarina in so long. I mean, I could always emulate it, but it's not really the same thing. Even the Nintendo DS had a great version of Ocarina, if I'm not mistaken. That's a little bit later, obviously, but There's got to be crab down there. What I thought. What I thought. Hi. Bye. Oh yeah, there's another one over there. Perfect. He came into the lights. And now he got a boom. Sadly, I didn't think N64 minis on the cards. Yeah, I agree with you. I wish it was though. That would be so awesome. I would so buy that. Yeah, all in one console, yeah. And there's also licensing issues with the wrestling games, so that's kind of poopy. But you know what? There's some better wrestling games out there right now. I'm playing Wrestling Empire. That's a lot of fun. It's just made by one guy, Matt Dickey. So I don't really need to. I'm nostalgic about it, but I don't really need the WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy and WCW and NWO Revenge. I don't need those anymore. They're fond memories, don't get me wrong, but I've moved on. However, I would like to get some closure for not beating Ocarina. Majora's Mask, I don't know. I think Ocarina is more important to me than Majora's Mask, but it's not that Majora's Mask is a bad game. It's stressful. It's a time limit. All these crazy features. I'm like, is this even a Zelda game? Like, is that another one? Yes, sir. We're eating good tonight. I don't think there's anything else over there. There should be a mouse in the house somewhere around here, though, somewhere. Yeah. I do have the SNES Mini. I want to play that at some point, because whenever the first snowfall happens... Here's a good story for you, Midnight. When the first snowfall... Prior to Skyrim, the first snowfall of the season, I would play Final Fantasy VI on the SNES. And it's my all-time favorite Final Fantasy. Because when I was young, I played it pretty much immediately and fell in love with it. Love the story. But after Skyrim, it was just... Yeah, after Skyrim, Skyrim was my go-to whenever the first snowfall hits. So we're almost at that point where this first snowfall is about to hit. So Nintendo may release the Pokemon games from Game Boy and DS on the Switch. Hey, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. My little cousin loves those games, but he says I wish they would have them more modernized. So yeah, that would be a fantastic idea. I'm sure it would sell very well. I'm sure it would stream well. Oh yeah, all of that, and a bag of chips. 30th anniversary next year already. Wow. That's crazy. You think they wouldn't release a Mini, though? Considering how much money they made with the SNES and the NES Mini. Pretty sure Nintendo wouldn't say no to that. But I'm pretty sure they would attach it to the Switch in some way. Do you know what I mean? Like, they would have to attach it to the same service, streaming service or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Don't count it out completely, though. But I think you are correct in saying that it's very much not likely. Never play a shooter with me. That's for those reasons, right? I'm not good at shooting. Okay. Ooh, I do have to open that, don't I? Right. How you doing? Destruction's at 47. Love to see that. Brilliant. Majora's Mask isn't that bad. You're given tools to play with time. Yeah, and you have to play the... It's the only way you save it, too, is if you go backwards in time. Yeah, if I remember correctly, if you go backwards in time, you play a flute, the deal. And then, yeah, you save the game that way, but you don't save your rupees. That always used to make me angry. But you're correct. I mean, it's such a fun game. It's just, it's so different than what I was used to in a Zelda game. I'm also one of those people who actually thinks Zelda 2 isn't that bad. It's really, really hard, but it's not that bad. Statues, yeah. Got a bank to keep those rupees, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the person at the bank's always doing this number. I like that, that's funny. But that game, like, traumatized me because it was so weird. It was so dark. You only had 3 days to play the game, and the moon's coming down on you, and it's got this weird face. It's traumatizing. Where am I at? How many picks? 33 picks. Security level 30. It's not going to be easy. Okay, 1, 2, You're kidding me. You know what? Load that back. I'm not satisfied with that at all. Oh, no, do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. I'm old school like that. Oh, by the way, R.I.P. D'Angelo, man. He was really good. He was only 51, too. That's sad. He had cancer, unfortunately. He was a really good musician, honestly. I have his albums somewhere in the house. Couldn't tell you where they're at. Oh. Do it again. Do it again. Yes, sir. I know how to do it. Security increase to 19. 5 people watching across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for your time, honestly. It means the world to me, spending your time with me like that. Is there anything here? No, okay. Torches in here, I'm assuming. No? There's another place where there's torches in there. Make sure to like the stream if you're watching on YouTube, by the way. Humbly and deeply appreciate that. Man, they're flopping all over the place. Fried slaughterfish. I didn't know that they... Look at that guy go! What the hell? Seared slaughterfish. Love that. Look at them scales, baby. These creatures are so freaky. They remind me of like moray eels or something. Not quite fish, but you know what I mean. The gate. Excellent. Let's go down. Yeah, so I just got to go across and over. Yeah, okay, cool. I have to try to remember these things. Gotta be some... Yeah, there's gotta be some... Which reminds me... So I'm doing that, right? What's it going to take for invisibility? Am I going to be able to refresh it in time? That's 35 seconds? I should be able to refresh that in time in order to cast it again. Yeah, okay. So I should be fine. I should be fine, yeah, totally. That's more than enough time. Absolutely. The sewer segments make me want to fire up the old Dishonored again. Yes! I only played it briefly, but yes, you're correct. Those Dishonored games, underrated. Criminally underrated, actually, now that I think of it. You know what, though? There's so many games, because of this, the way Steam does its stuff. Business model. I don't really play the games that I buy, right? That's pretty much everybody. Look how muddy that water is. That's great detail. Oh, come on. Come get me. Come get me. Oh. Oh, I got him somehow. Where you at? Where you at? What you doing? How you doing it? I'm backing away. There he is. Yeah, because of the nature of Steam's business model, there's some games that I haven't played that I really want to play. The Batman Arkham games come to mind immediately. Haven't played them. Really want to. Will probably eventually, because I can't really afford too many more games. I had to cancel my Xbox Game Pass and a few other things that I was... Well, actually, no, Xbox was the only thing I was playing at the time, but, you know. Wasn't a big fan of the third one. Yeah, Dishonored 3. Yeah, I agree with you there. You're correct. But, like, BioShock I never played. I watched people play it, but I never played it myself. I really want to experience that. The Witcher series I've never played, and with Witcher 4 coming out next year. Is it next year? I think it is. Dude, I really want to get into Witcher 3. And I'm told that you don't have to go into the first 2 in order to understand what's happening in Witcher 3, which I like that. That's a great idea. But so many games that I haven't played that I really want to. And, you know, not enough time. Too much responsibilities IRL. Ooh, I gotta do this one too, don't I? You played all the Arkham series? What did you think, Midnight? Oh, give me a second. Yeah, okay, we're still good. Okay, sorry about that. Just have to make sure that everything is fine, right? I have drops here. I'm using Restream. Maybe it's the Restream service. There's another reason I can't do 1080p. Anyway. I don't know. It's everything but the excuse of my computers and my internet's trash. Anyway. Pretty good. Even Origins, yep, yep. Which was not done by Rocksteady. Yes, that's correct. I remember that, yeah. Yeah. But it seems really cool. It's like a nice stealth game. The Joker was done well. All of the villains were done well, and you know what I mean? Batmobile segments in Night was a bit overdone. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. But yeah, it's part of the game, though, I understand. Even on the Sega CD version, now that's dating myself. On the Sega CD version, I go over to my friend's house, he'd have the Batman game, and there were a lot of segments where it's just the Batmobile. There's not enough side-scrolling action, like it was in Batman Returns on SNES. That's what I prefer. Like the side-scrolling action, or even the stealth one that the Arkham series pioneered. So that would be, well, not pioneered, but you know what I mean. Anyway. Ugh, 32. There. Let's do that. Urgh.
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead.
It is.
They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth?
Yerp.
Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down.
I'm the other one? Come on, man.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh, well. I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Let's go.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name. Oh, never mind.
Shout out to Eric Montrose. There's a nice reference there. What's that? Batmobile segment was, nah, we got to go even older and play the Batman from Sunsoft on NES. Dude, the soundtrack was insane. I didn't get to the Joker. I got pretty close. But yeah, I missed that game. That would be one to beat as well. Okay, so let's just do this. And top it off with a taste of this. And off we go. Nice, he's right there. Perfect. Usually he's right here. But he's not this time. And that sneak increase. Love to see that. Boom. I didn't like the sequel to the Batman game too much. Perfect. There should be somebody coming over with a torch. Slowly I turn. Okay, you need a key there. Nice. Didn't even notice me. I love that. This game is so OP with its sneaking. Oh, go, 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 go. Nice. Can't get this yet, but that's okay. There's plenty of other opportunities to get a full set of the Legionnaire gear. Where am I here? What am I doing? Ooh. Ooh. Did I lose myself? Ah, here it is. Brilliant. I knew it was around there somewhere. The heck? The hecky Burton. Nice. The sequel was the one on the Game Boy, yeah. It was a downgrade, I agree. And yeah, Blaster Master. Can you do that on the Switch too? Nice. Blaster Master on NES was something else. We would rent that from the local video store, try to beat that thing. You know, we weren't very skilled back then. I'm skilled now on it, but yeah, that would be another one to revisit for sure. Blaster Master had great music and a great... The NES library. That's another thing. I really want to see the NES library on that thing. All right. Let us continue. Let us proceed and continue to rock the mic, right? Excellent. Here we go.
I have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. the late night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Have to have a Switch Online subscription to play. Yeah, pretty cheap. Hey, it's probably cheaper than Xbox right now. Actually, it definitely is.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? That's a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
Yup.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here.
This guy.
Oh, yeah? Where did you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. You know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamria will know my name. Valen Dreth. Valen Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
This guy. Valen Dreth, my brother, I got something for you. I got something for you. You ain't gonna like it either. I got something for y'all. Oh. Now that I think of it. This is the time where I'm going to use Sufferthorn. The only time probably I'm going to use Sufferthorn. Got him! Nothing on him. Close this up. Back to my invisible self. We're going up here. Because sometimes the Imperial Watch can come in and out and then catch you. So, gotta do that. Like me down here to get the Nintendo subscription attached back, play all the libraries, SNES, Sega. They have Sega on there too? Wow. 1,400 pesos. It's barely $50. Is that for a year or a month? I'm used to the monthly. There you go. That's taken care of. Brilliant. That is a very good price for all of that. I didn't know Sega's library was included. Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I'll be on my way and tell you how. Oh, yeah, it's in the morning. I can actually go over to the Imperial Market District and sell my stuff. Although, I got a better chance to sell over here. Let's go do that. Is it for a year? Dude! Way better than what I'm getting on Xbox. So that might be something to consider, is getting the Switch too. Eventually. Probably not right away, because again, I had to cut back on all of this stuff. I can't play 2K anymore, because it's getting too expensive. Things of that nature, and Xbox Game Pass I can't afford, because I was fixing my budget for the rest of the year based on that model, and it changed, so I had to cancel. And it allows for online play? That's fantastic. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Not switching out current titles, just access to the older ones. That's fine. That's fine. I would probably play the older titles more so than I would play the new stuff. Although I do want to play like the new Zelda games, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, that sort of thing. Is it Twilight Princess? No, it's Breath of the Wild, and the other one is Tears of the Kingdom, right? So yeah, I would want to play those. And the new Metroid Prime, I think there's a new Metroid Prime on the horizon. Those would be nice to play. But yeah, you already get the Metroid Prime stuff with the GameCube. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I bought a GameCube back in the day. Well, not so much back in the day. But I really wanted to play the Metroid Prime games. I hadn't played them, and I did. They're fantastic. Never beat them. That's the story of my life. There's so many games I haven't beaten that I really want to beat. Oh, yes.
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valen Dreth, and killed not one guard.
Most excellent.
In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, The scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
Oh, the Metroid game is not available yet. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure it'll show up at some point. Absolutely. It's still worth the price if it's just $50. My goodness, that's a really good price. Of course, you have to buy the console too, and that's like kind of expensive right now, for me at least. Excellent. Let's go sell our stuff, and then we'll come back to him. I don't know if that was the last quest prior to engaging with vampirism. Maybe? Oh, they just remastered it. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. I would probably play the remaster then if that's the case. Where are you at? You're sleeping? Why are you sleeping?
You again?
Yes.
Anvil is...
Shut up.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot.
Anything
now
else?
I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Really? I'm not going to sell the scales, obviously.
Just take your trinkets and go.
I will. And then he smiles.
Foul-smelling ape.
But he's got, like, anger problems, apparently. Yeah, I would most likely like to play the remastered Metroid at some point. I'm going to play more retro eventually on this channel. I would like to do that. I'm definitely going to be streaming more often than I did previously because I have the time now. I don't have any work to do. I'm not employed. And starting to get, disillusioned with just doing the call center stuff all the time. Hate that. Yeah, Vicente Belcheri. What? I thought it was on the other side. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why it loads. It's just a sub area.
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
Well, I love this one.
The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings.
Sketchy. You actually have to talk to him at some point during the vampirism quest.
We're usually called upon to take a life,
right?
But not this time.
This is the last one before vampirism.
Us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortier.
Right.
Inside you will find Mortier waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortier is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Here. You will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortier's death in the enforcer's presence.
Okay.
Mortier himself will provide more details.
All right.
This is an unusual contract.
I'll say.
Mortier had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved.
Sure.
I trust in your professionalism.
I'm a professional hitman, don't worry. What's with the poison knife, actually? Let me just...
The knife I gave you has been coated with a rare poison called langowine. You need only cut Mortier once, and he will appear to die. The blade has been coated with a rare poison called langowine.
I don't know why they do that.
One drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death
immediately.
I have provided you with a vial of antidote,
cool.
which will be used to revive Francois Mortier after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough langowine on the blade for this one contract. After Mortier is sliced, the knife will be useless.
Well, that's kind of bad. What's the special arrangement?
The Dark Brotherhood is not in the business of staging deaths.
I agree.
No matter how much gold is offered.
Right.
Sithis demands blood, and blood must be paid.
Okay.
In order to accept the contract, we demanded a life.
Mm-hmm.
Mortier offered his mother, and we accepted. Lucien has already taken care of that detail.
I like how they refer to it as a detail.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Nice. He has different dialogue if you end up being a female Dunmer, I think. So. Do I need to talk to everybody? Probably not. I know where I need to go. I'm going to go over to my little vial lair so that I can see. Did I even purchase the Dark Minion? I think I need to purchase the Dark Minion, don't I? Something along those lines. You're going to be lurking? Ain't not a problem. I should be here for a little while yet, midnight, so thank you so much. Appreciate you. 6 people watching across 2 platforms. Much love to all of you. Appreciate you spending your time with me. As always, like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're not, follow me on Twitch and I'll say hello. Which reminds me. Give me a second here. Un momento, por favor. The heck is this? Super DJ 200 is now following me on Twitch. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And what's happening here? Did I get anything? I'm expecting some emails from some people. My apologies. I always have to check this stuff. I contact a lot of people on a daily basis. Business, right? Okay, let's continue on. Right. Vile Air we go. Straight down. I love the fact that it goes so much faster. Deep Scorn Hollow. That's what I was trying to think of the name of. I call it the Vile Lair because that's basically how it was quested as the Vile Lair on the original Oblivion. Pretty sure it was still called Deep Scorn Hollow, but you know. My dude! What are you doing?
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me. Yes, oh great and mighty Grand Champion?
Follow me.
Golly, you're the best.
I am. Can you come out over here? Hi.
Yes, oh great and mighty Grand Champion?
So, like, wait right here.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Yep.
What about, say, over there?
Nope.
No? Right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. You're the Grand Champion. Whatever you say.
Love this guy, but at the same time. That counts as a death, doesn't it? What has he got? Oh, that's a torch. Okay. Do you have any more money? Hey, and a steel dagger. Cool. I like how he's just so peaceful. Don't worry, he'll be revived. Sorry, I just have to do that. It's funny every time. Don't necessarily have to go down there. I can go around. Should be okay. Might be a crab around there. There's the necromancer I was talking about earlier. He's not resurrecting anytime soon. The other guy will. Where we at? What you got? Okay. Not too bad. Alright. I don't think I got the minion if that's the case. I thought I had my dark minion. I really want to get my dark minion if that's the case, because I want to get my infamy up. So I can get the blessings of Sithis. I'm going to put all my stuff in here. Including the Nurny, Purge Bloods. Only going to keep those 2. Is there any literature that I got? Yes. I'll put this here. The Scales of Pitiless Justice I'll put here, because I think I can drop them. Oops. Pretty sure I can drop them and just place them here. That's what I'm going to do. Hey! Oops. Ah, there we go. And just hold on. So that it looks nice and neat. You know what I mean? Oops, that was bad. Game is kind of glitchy. Nice. I may be bad at shooters, but I'm still good at basketball, even after all these years. Alright. Do I have anything in here that I need to sell? I don't think. Langerwine Blade I need to... I'll keep Sufferthorn in there. Some iron arrows. I'll sell the steel dagger. For sure. I need some of the money. I'm going to go double check to see if I have the Dark Minion. If I don't, I'm going to go purchase that over the Wownet Inn. As quickly as possible, because I need that infamy to go up. Badly. 7 people watching across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. Much love. No, I don't have him. Okay. Because he would go out and murder in the name of Sithis, and that gains 1 infamy, and gives you the victim's chest so you get some extra loot. I really need to do that right now. So let's go do that. Priority number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you catch my drift. By the way, if you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot. I would humbly and deeply appreciate it. If you're watching over on Twitch, shoot a follow. I would really appreciate it. I'll say your name on stream. All that good stuff. Let's continue on. The assassinated man. Yes, in Coral. So I got to do that. Where are we at here? 10:39 in the evening. I can actually do some of the main quests there as well. Cool. Great convenience. Timed very well. Aurora Borealis. You can see my house from here. Highest point in the game. You can actually see High Hrothgar from the other side. You can't actually see High Hrothgar itself, but you can see the highest point in Skyrim, because Skyrim is directly on the other side of that mountain. Fairly certain in the original game somebody made some DLC about that prior to Skyrim's announcement. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it would be over on Nexus Mods for sure. Hi.
You need something special?
Yep, $1 million. Okay.
For you, of course.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thought I didn't need it. I thought I
offer
didn't.
The finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I should have kept my iron arrows. Because I need to haggle with this guy. Ooh, wow. Okay. Cattle. Dark Minion. That's what I'm looking for. I got 3,000. I'll get that money back once I join the Thieves Guild. No problem. So, go ahead and do that.
Another satisfied customer.
Thank you.
Walk always
In the shadow of Sithis. Yeah, I got you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, that Aurora Borealis, those is absolutely fine. Gorgeous. Stupendous. Colossal. I'm running out of adjectives at this point. Love this game. And the mods that I've seen on Nexus are actually very, very brilliant, I must say. And I will be using them for another playthrough down the line. Not necessarily right away, because I have so many games to go through. He's still there? Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. I was about to say I thought he was gone for a second. Let's continue on. Swimming down, 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 down. Let's continue on. Oh, I got some sort of a hiccup here. Hold on. Wait a second. Hey, give me all this. What the heck? What the helly? Victims loot chest. My Dark Minion not here yet? Give me that gold. What the hell? This game is weird. I need to get the unofficial patch at some point. Okay. And there should be something in here. Chances are he's exploring the rest of the, That could increase my fists. Blood. What? Crazy. It's not in here. Did this thing just glitch on me? This thing is very shaky, huh? Bear with me, bear with me. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? That's where you purge your vampirism, so I don't want to do that. Chances are he's not down here. Maybe he's visiting the shrine? I don't think he would be in the kitchen. I don't have a kitchen to go to. Let's see if he's at the shrine. Odds are, if I bought him and he's still, like, not appearing, there's a bit of a glitch there. Just a little bit of a glitch. I don't have the Ichor of Sithis, but you can see there, that's a powerful shrine, and you can get some very powerful enchantments. It also comes with a weapon, but I wouldn't pick it just yet, because you can level that thing up. Okay, bear with me. Hold on. 1 second. Oop. What is going on here? I think the quality is okay for 720. I apologize again for that, but pretty sure it's good for 720, but I'm getting an issue with the Twitch stream for some reason. I think it's saying I'm playing Fallout again or something. I don't know why it does that. Twitch really has to fix that problem. Yeah, it says Fallout New Vegas. That's not the case, bro. That's not the case. Why do you do this to me? Is it because the frames dropped? That's not what I wanted to do. Blast it all? Is it saying it now? Okay, it's saying it now. Good. Thankfully. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to insinuate that I was playing Fallout New Vegas. At some point, I will play Fallout New Vegas. No mistake about that, but I don't know why Twitch is doing that. It's been doing that ever since I started streaming again. It wasn't ever like that before. What's going on? I'm using everything that I need to use. Odd. Odd choice. Again, give me a second here. Maybe I'm going to go over this way. Sorry about this. I have my laptop right next to me to manage all of this. Also, let me just double check to make sure there's no frame drops. Okay, we're good there. It's streaming for 1 hour and 20 already? Wow, it doesn't seem like that. Okay. We're fine. No frame drops, so I don't know why I did that then. Are you guys getting that? If you guys are watching, sorry if you guys just like lurking or whatever. If you guys have the issue where you're streaming something and it says a totally different game on the bottom, that would be nice if I can get an explanation for that. I have no explanation for it right yet, so. Content. Just give me a second here. I don't think I'm having that problem with the YouTube stream. I don't think. I could be wrong. Right. No, I'm not having that problem with the YouTube stream at all. Odd choice. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Okay. My apologies. We'll get back to it. Okay. Boom. Alright. So my minion is missing. I got a missing minion. There. Hopefully I'm still in the frame. Should be okay. Looking forward to playing some 2K, at least the eras, the MyGM mode. That's going to be fun. Doing that together. I hope I didn't... Yeah, because every time you go into a door, it saves, doesn't it? Yeah. I might be SOL. No, there he is. There you go.
Did this be with you, brother?
Nice voice.
At your service, master.
Way better than the original. Murder in the Name of Sithis.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
That guy's intimidating. I love it. He's going to come back and hopefully succeed at his mission to give me some more infamy. Hey, you, the Rocksteady crew. Hey, you, Rocksteady crew. Hey, hey, you, Rocksteady crew. Please move. The heck was that? This game, bro. Love it to death, but it's, you know, it wouldn't be a Bethesda game without glitches like that. Honestly. Can't wait to actually get some mods going for this game. Perhaps I'll actually make another video with mods to, you know, and have achievements enabled as well. Because I did that for Fallout 4 back in the day, and it got some pretty good response. So, it would be nice to do that again. Awesome. I thought that was a glitch. Happy it's been fixed. You already leave? You behind me? That was quick. And I think I'm going to have a problem with my, with the cattle here. Once I turn into a vampire, I'll be able to use the cattle. What is that thing doing? What the hell? It's a floating beetle. What? It's too bad you can't, like... Okay, now he's gone. What was this? What was this? This whole game is glitchy. in a funny way. You know, it's not like it's not charming, but sometimes it could be game breaking, and I don't like that. He's already gone. Good. Go over here. Up. My bum. Great. So let's head over to the Assassinated Man quest and start that. We're heading over to... Ooh. Where's my level? Almost at 9. Should I do some other stuff? It'll be suboptimal to do the... Would it though? While I'm here, give me a second. I just had an idea. I'm going to try something. Something different. Something I haven't tried before. So, I don't have the Deceiver's Finery from the Dark Brotherhood yet. That actually gives you Speechcraft and Charisma, I think. But, I do have my good old... Apparently I don't. Odd. Gone. Did I purchase the house in the waterfront district? Huh. Give me a second. Give me a second. I just thought of something, but I don't know where it's at, because I would have already done the arena stuff. Which reminds me, I could probably actually go back to the arena and get some more money. Let's do that. Okay, so the map's up here. And we're going to the arena first. I'm going to go see what's happening over there. I think I may have left my heavy raiment of valor over there. Accidentally. Hello. There's $500 in that chest if you want to break into it. Highly recommend that if you're strapped for cash early. Okay, let me just go over here. Red loaf. So it's not there. Not there. Not there. That's the heavy raiment and light raiment.
Stop talking already!
Oh, shut up. Did I put it in here? Oh. That's odd. Do I have it on me? I don't. That's strange, man. I actually got the heavy raiment of valor and the arena heavy raiment. Let me go see if I actually have that house over in the waterfront district, because that's where I would have probably put it. That's the only other place I can think of that I would have put it. And I didn't even know that I had that. Odd choice. Try to avoid talking to this guy.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around.
Rena Arno, sorry, acrobatics are there. No. Where the heck did my stuff go? It must be at the arena, if I don't have the house. I must have left it in the arena somewhere. I'm not just going to leave a friggin' arena heavy raiment just lying around. What kind of stuff is that? Give me a second, guys. Sorry about this. But I have an idea. If I can get that heavy raiment on me, I could probably sweet talk. Heavy raiment. It's gone? It's like it just disappeared. Brother. I don't have the heavy raiment anymore. That's not fun. It's really not fun. Because I could use that, obviously, especially when I'm in the arena. It actually helps in terms of enchantments and so on. Huh. Let me go back down here. I'm probably missing something. I'm likely missing something. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I gotta be missing something. Yeah. Let's go back and check this out. There's something not quite right. And I don't think I would have left it at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary either. There's no real room for that. It has to be in here. I must have not seen it. Gotta be something going on. It's strange there. Let's go. And then after that, we'll go over to the Thieves Guild and try to start that thing. It's so much fun. Okay. Let's look in here first. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. They put it in here? No. It's gotta be in here. It's gone. What the hell? Where did it go? There's no other place for me to put it, right? I would have put the heavy raiment there. Crazy. Did I go? Oh, the only other place I can think of is Frostcrag Spire, now that I think of it. I could have probably left it up there. I think that's probably it. Let's head over there and see what's up. That's the only other place I visited because I wanted to create some spells, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I was up here. Let's go check that out. Yes, I did discover it, so that's a plus. I don't think it would be at the Sanctuary. That doesn't make any sense to me. 5 people watching across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for your time, patience, love, and consideration. Please consider subscribing, following. Really means the world to me. I'm trying to boost this thing up in an era where everybody's like doing it. It's going to be hard to draw an audience, but hey, I'm different. I'm different. Okay, so it would be in here somewhere. It's not. What the daggone heck, bro? I don't know where it would have went. Is it in the... Oh. Preposterous Prime, I say. There's nothing in here. So I lost the Raiment of Valor. That's nice. Did I sell it? I wouldn't have sold that. Was I misled? Did I sell that accidentally? I'm perplexed. Huh. Let's go over to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. It's got to be in there then. That's the only other place that I have that's a house. What the hell, Burton?
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
What's new with you?
Rumor has it the Nereid has left.
It's the only other place it could be. I don't ever put it in here. Ever. So I don't know why it would be here. Not up there. Maybe it's upstairs? The only other place to put it would be here. Not there. Let's take this because it's worth money. Ow, my head. Okay. Let's go in here. It's got to be one of these barrels. Has to be, right? Is it in here? No. No. I've never seen that happen before. Where it just disappears out of your inventory. There was an update for this thing, though, I think. So it's entirely possible that it could have disappeared. Odd. Odd future. Excuse me. Let's go where I know there's some barrels. In here? No. They put it in the vampire's lair? Couldn't have been there. No. The heck is that, bro? Why is it doing that? Just stay up there, like a normal person. Is it in here? No. In here? I can't look in there. Did I sell it to this guy?
You again?
No.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
No, because he just has the eyes of Sith's Hands of Midnight. What the hell, Burton? This is crazy to me.
Foul-smelling ape.
I've never had
So
this
good
happen.
to see you. Is there anything you need?
This game is more broken than I thought. It's okay, I can probably respawn it anyway. Yeah, just bring it in. It's lost forever. I must have sold it to someone. Who am I selling it to is the question. There's a repair hammer in there. I could use that. Nothing in there. I wouldn't have put it in any of the barrels here. Maybe? The bag? No. Any of these? Take the lockpick. Dude, this is the craziest thing that's ever happened to me in this game. I cannot find it. The only other place is the other room. Odds are it's not there. Where would I don't get it. So I have to wait for the Deceiver's Finery. Did I get these two? Can't remember. It's not there. Stop it. Stop swinging at me. Lost forever in the annals of time. That's the most odd thing ever in history. Okay, so I finally got that. Got this deal. I can actually, if that's the case, then I wouldn't have read any of the other ones. So that's the gold ribbon of merit. Yeah. And the rear guard. Light armor. Yep. Good. Good stuff. What a puzzlement. What a puzzlement. I don't know where that went. That is the strangest thing. I could probably make it myself anyway. It's not a big loss. I don't use it that often, but wow. Alright, well, let's just continue. We're going to try to sweet talk the beggars just normally. Probably... I don't think I have a diminished personality when I have the shrouded hood on. I don't think. This is a 4-person.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Okay.
Yes? What do you think that my life is drab and wretched by comparison?
I'm going to have to bribe him, aren't I? +8 disposition.
I appreciate the gesture. That's right. Exactly.
Rumors.
I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill.
I'm not talking about the fines. What about the Grey Fox?
Are you looking for him?
I am.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret.
Right.
To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Derloth at midnight.
Waterfront.
The waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
I would give you a coin, but you just took like $8.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Thanks for the info. Appreciate it. So we're going over to the Derloth Garden at midnight. And we're going to get some more money. Because I need some more money. Because things cost money. So does that open up this quest? Finding the Thieves Guild. Let's do that. We are at 12:29 p.m. Let's go do that. 6 people watching across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do deeply appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Of course, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hate that I have to say that every 5 seconds, but hey, it's the YouTube game. It's what we got to do, right?
Has left Morrowind on an expedition to
That had to hurt. Hi, Musai. How are you doing?
What can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm good.
Tell me more.
No, I'm good.
Take care.
Sure. We're at 4:39 in the afternoon. What am I going to do to kill the time? I guess I could sleep in the abandoned house. So let's do that. My bum! We'll go sleep at the abandoned house, and then we'll do the Daraloth quest. Normally I don't sleep that much, but, you know, whatever.
What brings you here?
Hi.
What?
Nothing.
We'll see. Take care.
You too. Excellent. So how many hours would that be? 7 hours, roughly. Let's do that. Oh, that's not good. Brilliant. Hi.
How?
These people scare you. Jump scares all over the place. Speaking of jump scares, I am going to play some Castlevania on the week of Halloween. I hope you guys will check in for that. Ooh. Because that's going to be awesome. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, okay. Let's do a quick save because I'm not quite sure where this is going to lead.
Do I know you?
Not really.
Yes. Don't you? I like that a lot. That was that supposed to be a? That's great. How's it go again?
Curiosity?
A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular.
What?
The Gilded Carafe. A fine store with a terrible name.
Watch where you putting that torch, bro.
You say a beggar told you to seek me out?
I did.
Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox.
Yep.
He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
Okay. Can I join?
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen.
Okay.
Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test.
Okay.
It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules.
Yup.
However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the
That was weird.
diary of Amantius Electus
I'll have to get some of
killing
the
him will be invited
unofficial
into the
patches.
guild.
I'll have it before sunrise.
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price.
I know exactly where it
I
is.
can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
I agree. Active quest, come on.
Lives in the Elven
Run.
Gardens district.
Nope. I know exactly where he lives. What I'm going to have a difficult time with is breaking into his house. Ow. But I'll be able to get there, no problem. I know exactly where it is, so you don't have to pay the beggars. If you've played it as often as I have, you don't have to do anything like that. Let's go. 7 people watching across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. He's right over here. Cut in through here. Duck down. Boom. I have to get this thing now. That's what's tricky. Okay. Ugh. There you go. So, I snuck in. Snuck in. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? It's in here. His diary. Yes. Get out. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I am back. For now. How you doing, Midnight, my friend? Hi.
Thief! You stole that diary from me.
You're a thief
now
too.
I have to wait to get into the guild.
Dude, you should have been in guild like yesterday. You're way better than anybody. She becomes your best friend, by the way. I think so. She's really good. If you could marry anybody, it'd probably be her. Cool. That actually went smoother than I thought it would go. Normally, I would have had the skeleton key by now.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
Is he still there? The poor guy. I feel so bad for him. Hello. Let's go up. Brilliant. I like when you're going up a hill, it actually slows down. That's really cool. I like that feature. Adds more to the immersion. Brilliant. We got the diary, baby.
Yes, you might do.
Oh, yeah. Give me that test.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild.
Pizza run?
You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox.
Right.
He has 3 rules you must follow.
Trey. What are they? Yes! Let's get it. Let's get it. Join the Thieves Guild. That's the achievement pop. Let's go.
First, never steal from another member of the guild.
Okay.
Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood.
Aw.
Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary.
No, I'm good.
Third, don't steal from the poor.
Never.
The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Let's go, baby. Heard the notification. Check my Steam. I don't pop achievements too often. Like I said, I don't play as many Steam games as I used to. I will like more often. So, 7 people watching across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate y'all. Now, about the Thieves Guild. Actually, no, Grey Fox.
He's been around forever.
Sure.
It must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human.
Well, I mean, if he's existed for 3, and never mind. Sources of information.
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true.
Vegeta's wares if you have coin. Ronimus Lex.
He's a captain of the Imperial Watch.
He's the mortal
pursuing
enemy.
a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it.
But you hasn't. Grey Fox.
All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. If there is such a thing as a guild master, he's it.
He's that dude. About the Thieves Guild. If I do.
It's your...
Anything else? Jobs?
Jobs? Look,
Okay.
when he... Well, you should... What?
Anything else? What if I do?
Blood? What do
Doyen.
What do
Where can I find a fence?
The best fences are only available to the higher rank.
I don't
Thieves
remember who
Guild
the fence is off the top of my head.
Here's a list of who you can use.
Ongar? Okay.
Ongar lives in Bruma.
Ah.
Doesn't have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property if you are new to the Thieves Guild.
That should be fine.
Shadow hide you.
You too. I'm probably going to run into MSI at some point. Northern Lights suplex, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Poor MSI. I feel so bad for him. For a lot of reasons. We'll get into that later. But MSI is a good guy. MSI, he's a really good guy. Let me tell you why. He's the epitome of neighborly. My friend MSI is a hell of a guy. My bum. Why do I keep beating my bum? This guy's still trying to find it, really? I didn't meet him across anywhere. Okay, cool. We're fine. So, let's go... Where are we at in terms of the characters leveling up? We're almost at 9. Can I get the skeleton key in this stream? That's a good question. I don't know if I can. I'll try. What would I have to do? Without actually having to do anything, really. Another thing is, if I don't have my armor, I can still fight at the Imperial City Arena, but I can't do anything else. Like, I won't be able to get my armor back, I don't think. It's lost into the doldrums of the game somewhere. Let's see. What do you got?
Well, well.
Ready for a match?
Okay, based on your abilities, here are your choices.
Okay.
Do you want to fight 1 goblin berserker, 2 trolls, or 2 goblin berserkers and 1 troll?
Well, 2 goblin berserkers and 1 troll, please.
You've got it.
Yes.
I'll have the...
Thank you very much. I need the money. Need the money, 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 need the money. Let's continue on here.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I'm gonna punch him. I don't care.
Come to watch the grand
This is gonna be my funeral.
Some of Cyrodiil's mightiest creatures. Who will survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast?
We'll get the ancestor in on this one. Gates! Fire! You'll go fire! You'll go fire! You'll go fire! You'll go flame! Nice! Come on, troll. I know you're allergic to fire. I know you're allergic to fire. Yes, sir! Ooh!
Good people, the grand champion.
Hey, thank you.
Victorious.
That's spooky Halloween stuff.
Grand champion, leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it once again.
Now, did the Goblin Berserker actually have anything on him? No. Iron War Axe. I could use that for money. There's a skeleton right there. Troll Fat, I could use that. Where's the other troll? He fell all the way over here. Fell face first, too. Where's his weapon? Did he have a weapon? He did. Rusty Iron Dagger, sure. That was cool. Am I going in the right direction? I never go to the right direction on these things. There you go. Good stuff. Now I'm wondering, was that on the easiest difficulty?
Great show.
No.
Great show.
11-7. I love it. Hi. Usually when he goes in like that, I'll go and steal this thing. But I'm not really good at lockpicking right now, so not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Is my dude here? No? Okay. He'll show up there eventually. As long as I keep, 3:09 a.m. he's not going to be doing anything. So I can go back over here and sell the stuff that I got to the fence. Or not the fence, but the other guy, Majrar, I can't remember his name. The guy who sells stuff over at the Dark Brotherhood. Hi.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
I just gave you a bunch of money, dude. You told me about the Thieves Guild. I went to the Thieves Guild. I didn't even make money yet. Let's go. Brilliant. So I joined the Thieves Guild earlier than I would have. I can actually do a pretty smooth playthrough with these things. But I wouldn't have joined the Thieves Guild until I got to level 10 and got that skeleton key. Don't recommend you do that, but again. Or I should say I recommend that you do it that way, not the way I just did it here. But again, play it however you want. It's the beauty of games. You play it however you want. Where are you at? Bet you he's sleeping. Sleepy Joe. Drowsy Dawn. No? There he is.
You again?
Yerp.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Fine Iron Bow. Sell that, Joe. And do 82? Probably not. Oh, wow. 83?
An excellent bargain.
We're getting up there.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I think I might be getting to the point there.
You need to make a better offer.
I was at the precipice, yeah. Is that 84?
You've got yourself a deal, idiot.
That's where we're going.
Now I can sell it for 5 times its
What
worth.
else did I get? A weak potion of fatigue. I need that to be sold. And Waters of Oblivion. I can sell that. That's pretty much it.
Your trinkets and go.
Foul-smelling.
So my mercantilism really needs some work. It's only at 15. Really need that work. What kind of pizza are you going to order there, Midnight? Just out of curiosity. Yeah.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Let's go inside. What's up? I actually seem to be getting more viewers on this particular stream than I was on the 1080p deal. That's pretty cool. I think I might stream this way, actually, if that's the case. Maybe I wasn't able to stream at 1080p. I don't know. It's just the internet was really trashed today. So, there's my acrobatics. I should be getting close to level 9. Pretty much anything you do makes you level up, so... Let's go bring this back down here to the Vile Lair. I would much rather do the Nocturnal quest, get that skeleton key, and then the rest of the game is just... Over here. Is that guy still face down? Come on, bro. I thought you would eventually disappear, but I guess I was wrong. Boom. Wonder if the Dark Minion finished their task. Probably not. No. I think it's 3 days before they actually get a chance to finish the task. Tax. Brother. How long have I been streaming for? I don't even know. And yes, I can put this in there, this in there, this and this. Langer wine antidote, not yet. I'll put the bread loaf in there. Anything having to do with that. And I'll get the steel arrows over here. Where the uniforms went, I'll never know. I'll find it eventually. I'm sure, though. So odd. Yeah, all the rusty stuff is there. All that stuff is there, but nowhere is the... Yeah, see, it's not there at all. Not there at all. The most odd thing ever. Honestly. I've never seen that happen. Oh well. Let's continue on. Boom. Okay. That's somebody over there? Oh, I thought that was a hunter. Sometimes you'll get hunters around here hunting game, usually deer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. However, we're not in that boat today. What else needs to go up? My hand-to-hand definitely has to go up. Sneak is probably being bolstered. Yeah, illusion's bolstered by 10. So I'm at 61 instead of, yeah, okay. That's being bolstered by 10 as well. And that's being bolstered by 10. So my sneak, all of that stuff has to go up, really. So I have to get... Yeah, I definitely have to get to 50 to become a journeyman. It's absolutely necessary right now. Can I get this? Yeah. I climb the tree? No. It'd be nice if you could climb trees and get, like, quests up in the tree. I don't know. It's just funny to me. Where else are we going? What are we doing? We're doing... Your roots. Assassinated man. Yeah, before I do Assassinated Man, I am going to have to do that quest, I think. I think it's important. Where am I at? 3:30? Give me a second, folks. Gotta double check what's going on. Boop. Where am I at? I'm about 2 hours now. Okay, so we'll do another half hour or so. And then I'll end the stream. Because, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. How I'm gonna partition this stuff up, you know what I mean? I find the quality is kind of trash, too, on the camera. Is quality good on the camera? Can't really tell. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay, let's continue on. Boop, boop. I really like streaming on the PC way better than the console because my Elgato's not working as well as it used to. And I can't afford to buy a new one, so if that thing goes kaput, sorry. 2K TV answers will be harder to film, for sure. Let me go see. No, I can't. I'll have to go discover the thing first. So let's go discover Nocturnal Shrine and see if I actually can do that. 8 people watching across 2 streams. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Much love and respect. Love you. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing on YouTube. And if you haven't done so already, please consider following on Twitch. I'm going to try to stream a little bit more often. Not exactly sure how long I can do it. But I'll try. I'll try. A man can try. Very good. Let's go up here. And we're going to go across. And when we go across, we'll actually go check out... what am I trying to say here? we're gonna go try to get to Nocturnal Shrine from here. And I might as well practice my Deathly Visage, which is going to increase my illusion, which I need to get that illusion up. Because I need to level up. That's absolutely important. And let's go further and further. I think it's just past there. Thankfully, the view distance is awesome on this game. There you go, White Stallion Lodge. I'd love to see that. Let's do another one. That's the fort, which means there should be a camp here, which means Nocturnal Shrine should be right up here. Let's go do that. Athletics and acrobatics can actually be increased when you swim. Love the underwater scenes in this game, by the way. The underwater stuff is crazy to me. Yeah, because they actually have fish and wildlife and foliage down there. That was always one of the mods that I installed on the previous Oblivion, is to add that foliage in there. Oh, it's popping into existence. It's trying to pop into existence. There's the camp right there that I was referring to. Brilliant. Good stuff so far. Good stuff. Brilliant. Now, normally I would... there's my level up right there. Normally I would pick this thing up, but I'm kind of in a rush. It's okay, though. You can find those pretty much anywhere. So I didn't... Did I find this camp? I did now. Fisherman's Rock. Awesome. And now I gotta go find this fort over here. Oh, crouch, fool. That was close. I would have been discovered very easily there. Did I discover it yet? Fort Red Rum. Fort Redman. Redman's one heck of a rapper, man. He was one of my favorites all time. So from the fort, you go north. That's got bars, right? So it's real. From the fort, you go north. And from there, you should see Nocturnal Shrine in the distance somewhere. Yeah, you can see it right up there. See what I mean? Listen to you, boy. I know how to play this game. I got a tattoo of this thing on my arm. Oh, see, there you go. There's a hunter.
Show me what you've got.
You just trying to get the deer?
For the Empire! Show me what you've got.
He's going that hard after a deer, man. These Imperials, man, they scare me. Not in like you know... Not in like, I won't take you on in battle sort of scary. Scary like, they're in charge. Alright. Ah, here we are. Nocturnal Shrine. Talk to you.
We are not afraid of the dark. The Night Mistress gives us eyes to see night's secrets.
I thought I was old. I'm going to talk to you.
We seek what the darkness hides, and the Night Mistress is our guide.
Nice. I don't think I can get this yet.
What is your business in this place?
Right, talk to you.
Better be good.
It will be, trust me. Okay.
What? I doubt it. Where'd you get my dog? Oh, that's great. What? I won't don't. I doubt it. That's really fun. You got a point.
You boy's good at this one.
You're good.
One of the best.
I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time.
Can I do this?
You should not be in this place. What is your business here? Do you believe yourself worthy to speak to Nocturnal?
I don't know if I have to be level 10 or not.
Perhaps you have been summoned.
No way!
Perhaps Nocturnal desires your service and has guided you here.
Okay.
Approach.
Okay.
Approach the shrine, if you dare.
I love that.
You too.
Muddy waters and everything is awesome. So cool. I didn't know. I thought it was level 10. I always did this at level 10. But I guess it's level 8. My mistake. I got bars today. Ah. Rrr. You had my hopes up for nothing. I should punch you. Let me see. Nocturnal. Yeah, level 10. Okay, cool. I knew I was correct there. I knew I was correct, but at least I found the place. So let's go back over to Deep Scorn Hollow and see what I can do. Alright, we're continuing on. Man, I should stream at 720 more often. I seem to be getting more viewers because of it. 7 people watching across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Much love. Make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to follow on TwitchTube. Excellent. Again, I don't think the Dark Minion is going to be finished just yet. Sometimes you can actually be in the middle of all of this and he'll just pop in. Like, hey, what's up? Sleep in the old coffin. Just for an hour. I don't like to sleep for very much in this game. Level 9 and I'm feeling fine. Willpower. What do we have to do? What do we have to do? Endurance. 11 virtues left. Give me those 5. Give me some strength. And that's all I can do. Otherwise, intelligence will be next. You can see I'm already at level 9 and I'm almost maxed out on these, right? Very much almost maxed out on these. So, again, it's a very good build. I'm not playing it as optimally as I should be playing it, but you get the idea. Okay. Level 9, I'm feeling fine. Once I get to level 10, I'll do it again. Stop, drop, do it again. Steely Dan. I'm definitely reeling in the ears on this one. Yeah, shout out and RIP to D'Angelo, man. He had one heck of a discography. I think I still have the Brown Sugar cassette tape, and I had his CD at one point for the sequel. I can't remember the name of the second album. Voodoo? I want to say it was Voodoo, second album? I can't recall. Anyways, he was one heck of an artist, great soul singer, and wrote a lot of great music, especially in the 90s. And Brown Sugar stands out. Me and Those Dreaming Eyes of Mine. He did a very good cover of Cruisin'. Was it Bobby Caldwell who did that originally? I love it when we're cruising together. Or was that Smokey Robinson? It might be Smokey Robinson. I can't remember. I don't know why I thought Bobby Caldwell there. Anyway, he was a really good artist, and R.I.P. D'Angelo, man. For real, for real. I do have to find bog water at some point, don't I? Yeah. What are we going to do then? How far away am I from level? Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I might actually have time to do... Let's see, what time is it? I already did my dinner, so I'm good there. That's fine. But I have other chores that I have to do. You know, you still got to do laundry, you still got to clean the house, organize your confusion. That sort of deal. And then I have to catch up on the news, and I have to relax at some point. This is relaxing, and I enjoy spending time with you guys, of course, but I have to lie down sometimes. I'm getting old, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, the slaughterfish, yeah, I remember this thing. Like I said, it looks like an eel with flippers, like a moray eel with flippers is what it looks like to me. Or maybe even like the ichthyosaurs from the prehistoric time. I realize I don't talk about science that much on these things. Good. Let's actually go find bog water, because I need to find bog water for a later part of this game, especially during the Dark Brotherhood. So I'm going to go discover bog water. Wogwater. Yeah. I gotta watch out for the Oblivion Gates too. I'm not gonna tackle them just yet. When I get into the main quest, we're gonna be doing a lot more Oblivion Gates, and it's gonna be a lot more exciting. Right now, I just kind of ease my way into the game by going through the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild early on for some money. For money and clout, I guess you would say. Bogwater. There you go. Now here's something curious. Nobody's here yet. There is a hollowed out rock, though. And there is some gold. So I got that already. Wonder if that's going to change the game later on. Probably not. That would be funny, though, if he offers his treasure and he's like, I can't find my treasure. That would be funny. That would be so funny. But hey, I'm a thief. That's what you do. I'm a thief and a Dark Brotherhood follower. So, there you go. The other part of that is I have to go steal some stuff. What time do we have? It's 9:25, and I'm feeling fine. Can we go to Castle Leia? Again, I shouldn't be stealing anything without that darned skeleton key. So rather than having to go discover it, I can go discover it now. Because it's over on this end. So I'll go find that. While I'm here, there are a few trolls over here, so I can actually practice a little bit. Let's go do that. You can see it up ahead. When I played this for the first time, I thought that the map was huge. But it wasn't anything compared to, say, Grand Theft Auto. But simultaneously, I thought, wow, it's hard to navigate this thing. Now it's peanuts, really. We're going to be sneaking around all sorts of places now that I got this invisibility thing working. And honestly, I don't necessarily need an invisibility spell. There's a troll. There's 2 trolls. 3 trolls. We trolling heavy. Tidewater Cave discovered. Of course. Huh. Those darn trolls, though, I'll tell you. I'll be able to, well, yeah, why not? Those things are vulnerable to fire anyway. They die, it's so sad. Honestly, it's so sad. I'm not joking when I say that. I'm not being facetious or anything. It's so sad when they die. They're like, it's so sad. Not as sad as the chocobos on Final Fantasy Tactics. I feel so bad for killing those. Especially on the remaster. My goodness. The heli? Let's continue on with this thing. Got a nice vantage point up here and rain down some fire on this troll. So he won't be able to get me. Those are basically just generic trolls, right? They're allergic to fire. Frost trolls, kind of. Really? Really? I was about to say. Yeah, again, never play a shooter with me. You'll never win, ever, for any reason. I have that troll fat. There was a third one, right? There was a turd one. One that's made out of turds. We'll go find him. I think he's on the bottom of that Tidewater Cave, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go find him. Seek him. Seek and destroy. Ow! Well, at least it's getting my athletics up. I'll sacrifice some health that regenerates, if it means that I can get a little bit of level up. Where did he go? There's one there. There's one there. Where's the third one? It's one of those cases where he's just going to appear out of nowhere. It's going to be one of those jump scares, maybe. Could be one down here. It's not like you won't be able to see it. It's huge. I guess I got them all. But I swore there was 3. Did you guys see that? I swore it was 3. Maybe it was just a rock and I'm just being stupid. Ay-ya! Ow, it hurts so bad. Down here? There are definitely trolls in this cave. Definitely. You don't have to go through them, though, to be honest with you. You don't have to. Because especially when you have that invisibility deal and the skeleton, well, when you get the skeleton key, you just have to get that invisibility deal and go through it. You don't have to attack anything. Plenty of stuff to attack in this game. You don't have to do it when you don't want to. Brilliant. We getting a good night sky? Oh yeah, we are. C'est fantastique. How are we on the character now? We're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. Sprinting consumes slightly less fatigue. Love that. That's a great idea. Huh. Those are my footsteps. I keep thinking I'm hearing something else because I don't have a very good sound system. I don't have any surround sound or anything, so I can't exactly hear where everything's coming from. I just got to go based on my instincts. I don't think there's anything else to discover in this area specifically, so I think I'm okay. Where am I at? 10 minutes in? We could do a little bit more, I think. Like I said, I already made dinner. Just got to do the dishes and all that stuff afterwards. Don't know what the folks are doing. Mom's not feeling well, so I got to make sure that I take care of her. Dad's doing okay, as far as I know. He'll never say if he's hurt anyway. Okay. 7 in on the increase. You know what? Let's go back over to... Where can I go? Because I got a decent amount of coins, right? I got 1702. That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Let's go back over to Fort Farragut. And we're going to do some more training and stuff, you know what I mean? 6 people across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for watching. I really do deeply appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing, following over on Twitch, or subscribing over to the YouTube channel, which reminds me, gotta check my email. Always gotta check my email. I get contacted by a lot of people via email. What do we got? Not super good. Oh well. That's okay. Let's continue on. And again, you don't have to go through this crawl at all. You could just go around up here. It's almost pointing you in the direction where you can go to the secret entrance, which is right behind this tree. Inside this hollowed out log. Go in here. And then you can go train in there. And when I say train, I'm going to go with my mysticism this time, since I already got my illusion where I needed it to go. It's going to cost less to cast, but I need to get my mysticism up as well. So we're going to do that in here. Really loud. Hope it's not too loud for you guys. That's what I worry about. But this is just average. I can do this, right? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Give me the 7 gold. It was totally worth it. Yeah, no. Leather gauntlet. Sure, give me that. What do we got here? A silver dagger? Sure, give me that. Anything worth reading? Taking? Selling? Nope. What's this? Cerealy Brothers wine? Sure, I can take that. What do we got in here? We got a human heart. Nightshade. Nothing else? I would have thought there would have been more. Let's go grab some of these. Novice. Yes, yes, yes. Another human heart, because why not? Let's just eat your heart out, right? Don't need the plate, and I can't do that because it's I'm going to lose all my lockpicks, and I want to sell some of my lockpicks in order to... Yeah, I want to sell some of my lockpicks in order to make more money. It's absolutely necessary. Don't need the flour. No. I could use those. I could always use potions of healing and magicka. I don't use potions of stamina or restore stamina very often because I don't consume it that much. There was never a run button in the original. There was one in Skyrim, obviously, and I would recommend using that only if there's a dragon. Otherwise, I would sneak everywhere. But I've mentioned that many times already. It is really loud. Excellent. By the way, I haven't taken a break yet, as you can tell. I will start taking breaks when I do longer streams, when I get a chance to. Hopefully I can do longer streams soon. That would be nice. But, you know, as I said, priority number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is to make sure that your IRL, your offline, is taken care of before you're online. Strong recommend on that one. Up. You see anything from here? I don't see any enemies. But then again, I wouldn't see it anyway. They wouldn't see me. Ooh, see something there. Is that a wolf? Dire wolf? Yes, sir. Bam! Just 2 shots. That's what I'm talking about. Just 2 shots. Okay. Grab that wolf pelt. I can go sell that. Nice. I think if you get your maximum deal, I'm pretty sure you can jump in there. When you get your maximum athletics and acrobatics, I think you can jump in there, right? From here? Pretty sure. There may have been a mod for that that I'm confusing with. But it may be the vanilla game. I don't know what the remaster entails, but... Anyhow, let's continue. We're going to go back over to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, sell what we got here. Sell what we got, sell what we need. And I guess we'll wrap up the stream after that. That seems reasonable. It's about 4 o'clock my time. So it's getting a little hungry. A little bit hungry. And I gotta go see how my folks are doing. But I should be streaming at 720 more often because I seem to be getting more engagement, more stream. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that might be a possibility in the future. I thought 1080, 60 frames a second was a better option. Seems like it isn't. So, let's go ahead and do that. I really don't like the quality of 720 just for streaming, though. It's kind of odd. Right, where are we going? So I'm wondering, it's the daytime, right? He's probably training or down here. Let's go down here first, see if he's not there. There he is.
Get away from me.
No.
You again?
Yep.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Sell that silver
You've
dagger.
got yourself a deal. You've got yourself a deal, idiot.
What do I got here? Novice Mortar and Pestle, Retort.
Excellent.
Right. Affliction, Paralysis, Sickness. That's all I really need, to tell you the truth. And then a wolf pelt.
Excellent bargain. Just take your trinkets and go.
Shut up.
Foul-smelling ape.
I'm slowly getting to level 10. Slowly getting to level 10. By the time I get to the next stream, I'll be at level 10, and then we'll be able to do the Nocturnal Shrine. I'll be a vampire officially. I thought I would have been able to do that here. I guess not. But hey. Yeah, boy. Let me just take off that tunic, whatever it is. The hood. There you go. Let's go over here. You can see my ugly face. How about that?
I've been meaning to speak with you.
You've been meaning to do nothing of the sort.
What is it?
Everyone's
Look at that.
talking about your latest
Yeah, so that's loosely
exploits.
based off of
Not only did you eliminate the target,
Franco's Dracula, Christopher Lee.
6 Imperial
Loosely
Legion
based off of him.
escorts as well.
So it's going to be interesting to run this build because so far so good. I'm not even a vampire yet, and I've already gotten over 50 on everything. I'm level 10. So by level 20, I'll be at 100 everything. Close to.
Poor dears.
Probably closer to 90, 95.
You are truly
And then by
an asset
30,
to the
it's a max out.
sanctuary.
So the
Here's
plan is
hoping
we're going to do
all
the Dark Brotherhood.
contracts work out that
Once I
well.
get the skeleton key, we're going to start stealing everything that's not nailed down.
Guess I should get back.
Interesting factoid.
I should-
According to my calculations and what I've read from the earlier game, I don't know how it is here, but if you steal everything, that's about 1 million septims in this game. You're not going to need that million, obviously. I think it's only a few 100,000 that you'll need. Yeah, about 300,000 for everything in the game, to buy everything with all the furnishings and what have you. So 1 million is kind of overkill, isn't it? But hey, I'm going to steal everything that's not nailed down. That'll be the next
So
stream, though.
good to see you. Is there anything you need?
I need you to shut up. I like how he just looks over and you're like, no, don't. Dark Guardian's like, hey, what's up? Just looks at him. I like the little details about that in this remaster. It's really cool. So, but sadly, I'm gonna have to end the stream there. Getting a little hungry, So, but I just want to say thank you so much for spending your time with me, even though it wasn't very long. I'm promising at some point or another I will be doing longer streams. Just not today. Just not today. And anyway, no frames dropping. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All of these streams are so far been about 2.5 hours. I wish I could do like 4 at least. Sadly, I can't because, you know, previous commitments and so on. Make sure your offline is taken care of before you do your online. Honestly, that's the most important thing ever. Anyhow, just want to say for Midnight Lost, for everybody who stopped into the stream today and all the new subscribers and followers that I've gotten, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and we'll see you again tomorrow, fingers crossed, for more Oblivion Remastered, and enjoy the rest of your day. Much love. Take care.